Good afternoon, Psychic Eyes. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Um, Happy Friday. It's finally Friday. Um, wow, I'm lighting the Palo Santo. I should probably be doing something bigger like sage, but um, I've had this read ready. It's just been really busy. I had a mini crisis with my son and his cat, and I don't know, I'm feeling everyone's anxiety, so I was gonna wait, but I am just gonna focus and ward off anyone's anxiety. I'm a huge empath and I really pick up on energy, so everyone's energies are on high today. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for this read. Only positive energies, no negative. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay, now that that's over, I am here today. I have one last zodiac that, oh my gosh, things have been pretty crazy, mostly because my kids have needed so much help with all the craziness going on that it has really delayed me, but so I'm going to do this last zodiac for my March monthlies, and then I'm going to come back with today's energetic read, okay? I am here today with Virgo. Virgo, I'm so sorry this took a minute. You are my last monthly read for March of 2020, and then I'm going to come back with today's energetic read, and after that, it will be bonuses. Virgo, please remember, and cross-watchers, this is general. It is for the collective. It may or may not resonate with everyone. As always, please take what does and leave behind what does not. Virgo, here's what I have in overall main energies. Of course, I read for more than one Virgo, so I have many energies here. I have a few different scenarios, but here's what I have. In main energies that trump the entire month, Ace of Swords to begin with, okay? So there is some major communication. For some of you, it's a breakthrough. You haven't had this communication until the month of March. For others of you, it is just much healthier and constructive communication as a breakthrough. Nine of Swords reversed, which is really good. You are done waiting for that last sword to fall. And I'm glad, because these are fear-based negative worries and thoughts that you've been having prior to March. I think some of you kind of thinking this is something, whatever it may be, you know, a connection or an issue, that it's too good to be true. So you're just waiting for something to happen, but you're healing that. Okay. You're done with that, which is good. Kudos. Followed by the Knight of Swords. And so you're taking action in a few different issues here in the month of March, but you're not going to come in fast or carelessly, which is good. You're going to think before you act, and that's exactly what you should be doing, Virgo, okay? Followed by Seven of Wands reversed. Again, not taking any super quick action. And you're going to get action back, you know, in response to it, but it as well is not going to be fast, okay? So just understand it's coming, but it's going to come slow and steady. I also feel like for some of you, overall trumping energies of March, this is putting an end to some major, possibly conflict with others, and you having to really defend yourself and your beliefs and stand your ground, okay? It's putting an end to that. Followed by the Devil reversed. So this is, Virgo, you're able to unchain yourself from the devil, so to speak, okay? So some of you are able to unchain yourself from a possible unhealthy or toxic or codependent connection, as well as possibly a habit or addiction, okay? Kudos again. Followed by the Seven of Coins. So you've worked really hard and you know it. All right. This is some of your energies, the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Earth. You've worked really hard and you know it, Virgo. So you are willing to sit back and be patient and wait for your harvest or reap your harvest. And it's coming. Especially, I didn't mean to put that upside down. Especially when it comes to the Six of Cups. Okay. So this is true unconditional love. Okay. Someone that you're well aware of and or from your past. Definitely a twin flame connection here. So I feel for some of you, you have, not all of you, this is, you know, the hard work you've put in, I feel like is in financial, career, job, life, family, as well as connection. Okay. But those of you putting in a lot of work into a connection that is your twin flame. All right. The twin flame, this is true unconditional love. Okay. For some of you, that's the hard work that you've been putting in, and you're being patient and you are sitting back and waiting for the return. All right. Now, I always do beginning, mid, end of the month. I know we've gone through the beginning and we're just getting out of the middle, but that's okay. There may be some messages here for you still, or something you need to hear. Very beginning of March, you began with the Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So for some of you, unfortunately, I feel like some of you not feeling the love in a connection. Others of you, you thought you were going to get an offer of love from someone and it did not come through, okay, yet. Followed by the Eight of Cups upright. So I feel like this is you, okay, Virgo? Some of you, someone is walking away from a connection that they're not feeling a lot of love in, okay? And you're walking towards more positive, beautiful energies because you realize there is more out there for you. And that's not everyone, someone, okay? Followed by the Six of Swords, but it's reversed, okay? So normally when I have the Six of Swords upright, I'm hearing that you really need a rest, but it's reversed because I feel like, Virgo, you have taken some sort of break or rest, and it's now time. I feel like I hear Spirit saying it's time for you to get up and do the work or do more work, okay? The last card at the very beginning of March is the Five of Coins or Five of Pentacles, unfortunately. This is you feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, when it comes to your finances, because they possibly are a little tight or not where you'd like them to be, Virgo. For others of you, it's definitely in a connection. As you see, there was a love offer that did not come through, or you weren't feeling the love and you were walking away from it. Now, as far as the zodiac signs and elements, the very beginning of March, please remember this can just be strongly in their sun, moon, rising. It doesn't have to be the exact zodiac, but I am picking up very strong on water, air, and earth. Some of your own energies, okay? Now, when it comes to the earth sign, for whatever reason, you're feeling left out in the cold, okay, when it comes to that connection. The air sign, I feel like you took a step back possibly in that connection for a bit, but the beginning of March, you're up and you're moving. You're ready to take action. The water sign, I feel like the water sign may be a soulmate, okay, but the balance is not even. The return is not the same as what's given. So you're feeling a lack in the love, and you're feeling like you're going to walk away from that connection, okay? Now, mid-March, Virgo, you do begin with the Star. I feel like it's reversed because this has happened. It started happening prior to, middle of March, the healing. So you've been through a lot of healing and there's still more coming, all right? You are definitely on the correct path, if that was even a question in your mind. Followed by the Page of Wands. So you're starting to put an action, okay? It was in your mind and in your thoughts in a infant stage, or I'm sorry, newborn stage. But now it's coming out of that and you're starting to put it into action, okay? But it's still in the very beginning phases of the action that you want to take. You're still thinking about it or plotting it out. Followed by the Three of Cups, okay? So a couple things here. I feel like there's a possibility of a third. I'm so sorry. I forgot to shut off my notifications, of course. There's a possibility of a third party situation that one of you, Virgo, are involved in, okay? But for the rest of you, this is happiness with the healing, okay, that you've been going through. This is a return to happiness, or at least some of your happiness. The last card mid-March is death. So there are a lot of changes coming for you, Virgo. Some of these I feel like you have set into motion, and others are divine. You're being pushed and nudged into that direction, okay? Now, when it comes to the signs, zodiac signs or elements, I am picking up on Aquarius, fire, water, and specifically Taurus. So when it comes to the Aquarius, I feel like there's been a lot of healing in that connection, okay? When it comes to the fire sign, there is a plan that you're putting into action. It is into actual action, but it's baby phases. And they may be younger than you, by the way. Possible. When it comes to the water sign, you know, the very beginning of the month, it felt like you didn't feel like the love was there, and you were possibly walking away from it or thinking about walking away from that connection. But I do see mid-month there's a return to some happiness, but it also may be a third-party involvement. But there is still some happiness returned, okay? When it comes to the Taurus, there are major changes occurring, okay? Again, I apologize. I forgot to turn my notifications off. Ugh. Okay. Very end of March, Virgo, you do begin with the Ace of Coins, okay? For some of you, this is you holding on to your money, your finances really tight, which is great, but be careful. I always teach a balance between spending and saving, and don't focus everything on your finances, okay? Because you could cause a block. For some of you, this is holding on to a connection. It's like you're holding on for dear life. Followed by the Strength card. As I said, there is a twin flame connection here. And to be honest with you, I feel like it's the Taurus. The Earth. Earth sign. Wow, maybe it is Taurus because that popped out of my mouth. Possibly Taurus, definitely the Earth sign. Okay, twin flames, true unconditional love here. Now, when I get the Strength card, I hear the same exact message usually. Well, when it comes to twins. And for you, Virgo, when it comes to this twin flame, you both must have forgiveness and compassion. You have to be able to forgive. It doesn't matter who is right, who is wrong, who did what, who didn't do what. It has to be forgiven with compassion and balanced and released, okay? In order for the two of you to come together or stay together in union. Followed by the Five of Cups reversed. So there's no more feeling sad, depressed, lonely when it comes to this connection, okay? Because I feel like it's being healed. You're hanging on to this twin flame connection has brought about changes, and there's more coming the very end of the month. Here we go. Here is the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. So again, they could be younger than you. And I could be picking up more than one twin flame set, but definitely a brand new beginning. And it's in baby phases, the very end of March, okay? For others of you, this is a brand new beginning in your finances, okay? To where you're holding on tightly. The beginning of the end of March, the end of the end of March. There's a brand new beginning starting, and it's so much better, okay? Now, I don't have Queen and King side by side when it comes to the twin flame connection. So I don't feel like your union is imminent, okay? But that's because you both have to have forgiveness and compassion on both sides. That is something that has to be done and learned before the two of you can come together. So there's still a phase. But I feel like that can and will be done by the end of March, and there will be a new beginning, okay? When it comes to the signs, again, I think the twin flames is possibly Earth, possibly Taurus, and it could just be strongly in the sun, moon, rising, okay? But the end of the month, I have Earth, again, specifically Taurus. That's what I keep picking up on, but it doesn't have to be. Water, excuse me, Earth, water, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is pretty new, it feels, the end of the month, okay? They may just be walking in, and you are trying to have strength to deal with that connection. When it comes to the Earth and or Taurus sign, okay, you are holding on. You're not walking away, and there is a brand new beginning that's going to come from it, all right? And I feel like union between twin flames. When it comes to the water sign, again, I mean, all I have the end of the month with the water sign is that there's an end. You're no longer feeling depressed, sad, left out in the cold, okay? So there is some happiness returned again. All right. I do the beautiful John Holland spirit messages, Virgo. I generally do 2, but when a couple certain cards come up, I know it's not for everybody. It may only be for 1 or 2, so I draw a 3rd. Here's the one that came up. A mother's love, okay? And I know that 1 or 2 of you, this is for, and you do need to hear. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. I get goosebumps. Absolutely beautiful and strong. So somebody's mom is reaching out. Okay, Virgo? Followed by, take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. And we did see that in your main overall energies. You were going to, have action, but you're going to think before you move. And that's exactly what you should be doing. Last but not least, just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance, Virgo. Okay, you're never alone. All you have to do is ask for help. Very beautiful. I do the Romance Angels, okay, by Doreen Virtue. A little extra romantic guidance. It's general. This could be the one, and I was seeing that. I see a soulmate as well as a twin flame. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, Virgo? And here we go. This is my soulmate / twin flame, okay? Calling in your soulmate / twin flames. I love this card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Absolutely. There's twin flame and soulmates. Trust, right? The situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, Virgo, keep your faith and trust. Again, true love. All right. This is the romance of a lifetime. It's like a quadruple confirmation here between the soulmate and the twin flames. Let your friends help you. So we're going through some crazy stuff right now. So maybe, Virgo, some of you really need the help and you're not asking for it or allowing it in. But Spirit is saying ask your friends for help. Ask for and accept support from others. Absolutely. Last but not least, I feel like this might be one of the connections I picked up on. Not the twin flame and not the soulmate, but unrequited love. Okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it's someone's connection, but I don't feel like it's a soulmate or the twin flame. All right, Virgo, this has been your, I forgot to say it in the beginning, March 2020 full general and love energies, okay? I really hope that it has resonated. As always, if you'd like to schedule a private paid read, please message me. I would love to schedule you. Everything you need to book me, prices, how I accept payment, everything is generally below every couple of videos, okay? I will be back with today's energy read and a whole lot of bonuses. Love and light. Enjoy your day, Virgo. Namaste.